Good morning, guys. It is Vlogmas Day 9, and my plans were for a nice, quiet, calm morning, and that doesn't seem to be the case. It's about 11:30 right now, and kids are kind of just dressed and ready for the day. The baby's fussy again, and I just got out of the shower a little while ago and haven't even had a chance to dry my hair yet today, so I might just let it air dry. The kids are watching cartoons and playing on Alexis's computer, and Sean is being a very fussy little baby right now. Hey, fussy grumpy. Hey, it's okay. I'll come and get you in just a second. He's okay. He's just mad. His rock and play actually broke last night. The motor has two wheels, and it has a rubber O-ring that goes around them to propel the thingy that makes it rock up and down. And the O-ring snapped. And of course, it was like 10 o'clock at night, way too late to wake everybody up, pack the kids up, go out to Home Depot and buy O-rings. So I actually took the teeny tiny little girls' clear hair bands and put them around the round rotating things of the motor where the O-ring was. I used about 6 of them, and it worked, which was a miracle because that is the only thing he will sleep in. He won't sleep in like anything else because he has acid reflux. He has to be at an angle. So we got that little emergency taken care of. And other than that, my goal for the day is pretty much to catch up on laundry, clean a few things, and possibly bring the Christmas bins in if they're not too heavy. So I hope you guys are having a great day so far, whatever time it is when you're watching this. And I will see you in a little bit after I calm the fussy baby. Alright, so I just had to show you guys Sean's onesie. This little football onesie. I love this so much. It's the cutest thing ever. It has little football toes. And he just looks so handsome in it. Huh? You look handsome, don't you, buddy? He's a little happier now. He needed a bottom change, but he's doing better. But yeah, I saw this before he was even born, and I'm like, I have to have this. And I had actually bought one in preemie, which he was too big for, thankfully. And then I ended up buying one in newborn, and when we had to get him 3-month clothes, I picked up another one because it's just so cute, and I love that color against his skin. It's adorable. Hey guys, somebody has decided that he is hungry again, so I'm going to go and get him fed because he will yell at me if I don't. That's just what I'm up to, guys, is snuggling a baby, feeding him, and hopefully actually getting some things done later. Well, most of our school lessons are usually online based. We also get textbooks. So even though the kids haven't been able to do school properly since our internet's been down, I did go through. This is Logan's phonics textbook. I just sat on the floor with him and did about 4 phonics lessons just with this and a whiteboard. And now he is back to playing and building a cool machine. Yay! Yep. And I really like that I can kind of work at our own pace and get caught up. Basically, all I have to do is communicate with his teachers, let them know, our internet's done, it's not working, and we'll catch up when we can. And they are incredibly good at working with us. They understand how big our family is and how busy we are. So it's really, really convenient, and honestly, the kids are getting a better education than they would in public school. And I can say that from having tried putting them in public school and them learning absolutely nothing. So, Kate is just playing with her Lala Loopsy toys.
And like a play.
Yeah.
I like toys.
And does anyone else's cat do this, where they just will take a piece of food out of the bowl at a time and crunch it on the floor and just leave whatever falls out of their mouth laying on the floor? Yeah, our cat does that, and I think it's actually her silent protest, because we used to give her wet food for a long, long time, and then we switched to dry, and I think it's her protest for not liking the dry food. She's just like, okay, I'm gonna make a mess.
Hello, everybody. If you have a castle like this, it's really cool. And I just made a little carriage. Guess what? It's like a snow carriage. It has a seat, a window. Oh, whoops! A seat, a window,
Mm-hmm.
and a door.
Very nice.
And guess what?
Mm-hmm.
It has a little box back here that she can pack up stuff in.
Oh.
Like food and apples. And here is
Like a trunk.
No. You mean trunk as again?
No, like a trunk in a car. Like the back of our van.
Ah. Pretty cool.
Hey guys, the kids are done for nap, and right now I'm just resting a little bit. I have a massive, massive sinus headache, so I'm trying to get it to go away before I have to get them up from nap. So I'm just kind of lounging on the couch, watching House Hunters, because that show is ridiculously addictive, and just playing on my phone a little bit. So I just took a few minutes and played around with my makeup. I'm trying a darker under eye, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't know if it looks slightly more glam, or whether I'm kind of, with my skin being so pale, if I'm kind of crossing the line into Avril Lavigne, gothy, super dark under eye, like too dark. Let me know what you guys think, because if you like it, I can incorporate this into more looks. I just haven't decided whether I really like it or not yet. So that's kind of one of the things I do when I'm at home and I don't have a ton of stuff to do that day, is I'll just go into my makeup room and play for a little bit. It's the best way to figure out what works, and coming up with new ideas is to just get in there, pull out your palettes, pull out your eyeliners, and just play. So does anyone love the show as much as I do? Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I'm obsessed with this show. I love it. I like that you can always tell when he actually really loves something, or when he's just trying to kind of be nice to the people at the restaurant. Speaking of food, it's about 6:30 and I'm cooking dinner. I am making ground beef, rice, and refried beans, because we are doing soft tacos, and I've got cherry cheese to go on that as well. Keeping things pretty simple and pretty quick tonight. I go through phases. I'll go through phases where I will want to cook like really elaborate meals, you know, roasts and potatoes and like 3 or 4 side dishes, things like that. And then I'll go through phases where I'm like, okay, this is like 3 ingredients and takes me 5 minutes to throw together, and half of it comes out of a box or a can. That's what I want to eat. And it just goes in phases usually, depending on, you know, how busy we are, what time of year it is. So not a lot going on today. It's pretty much been a home day. I wish I had more interesting things to show you guys and tell you about, but we've just spent the day at home. I mean, the kids are just playing, and I've been taking care of the baby and catching up on laundry, so